Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been 2 weeks since my last video, which was equally as long as this one. I hope you have 20 minutes to spare because this particular painting is a bit more detailed than the rest. It's also inspired from my 2019 travel to Europe. The reference photo was taken from Disneyland Paris. Continue watching to see how I achieved that rusty lamp painting. Enjoy! After sketching the lamp, I pasted the paper in and masked out the surface where the lamp stands and the tiny details at the base. Then I painted the background with a mix of M. Graham Hooker's green, neutral tint, sap green, and Hansa yellow. After the background has dried up, I remove the masking at the base like so. Then I started painting the glass using a mixture of Indian yellow, azo orange, and raw sienna. For the darker tone, I added burnt umber. And now for the most interesting part of this piece, the rusted and weathered metal parts. To achieve the rust effect, I use a few browns like burnt umber, burnt sienna, raw umber, and some neutrals like sepia and neutral tint. But the more interesting rusty shade that finishes the touch is quinacridone rust. I can't tell when exactly I use each color as it is a mix based on how I see the photo as I paint, but you'll see how I slowly build up the layers. I didn't give a flat wash across as I also don't want to confuse myself as I go. And here I started painting the base. This one is more challenging as it is the most detailed part of the lamp. I had to keep looking at the photograph to take note of how the swirls are formed. I am using the same mixture as the top, but since this is darker, I added Payne's Gray to the mix. This part has more neutral tint and Payne's Gray. I'm switching to real time here to show you how I painted the darker areas of the swirls, which defines the overall shape. This feels so much like doing brush calligraphy. And here I was done with the base. I painted more shadow for more definition, then I moved on to paint the top part. Going back to the previous mixture of browns, I completed the top area. Here I felt that the glass area is too flat and bright, so I added in raw umber and a touch of burnt umber as well. And to finish off the piece, I painted the surface. In the photo, it was all white, but it will look weird to leave it like that, so I painted a light wash of neutral tint. And here I decided to add on some finishing touches. And there you have it, a completed rusty lamp painting. This is my first still life painting in this channel, and I hope you like how it turned out and that you enjoyed watching the video. If you have reached this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please do hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't yet. This is Portia Baruch signing off. Until the next video, happy painting!